Well, hello, online class. It's week 2, and I hope you had a good first week. This week you have 2 optional discussions and 2 required ones, and I hope you enjoy them. I think, especially for the optional discussions, I think you'll find them very interesting. So that's what's required of you this week, and again, due by Sunday, 5 p.m. I'm grading your first discussion on obese islanders, and I should have those done by this afternoon sometime. But so far, I'm very impressed with what you've been writing about for the most part. Also, keep in mind the test starts on Thursday, and I say starts. I open it on Thursday, and it's going to run. It'll be open available till Sunday, 11:50 p.m. in the evening. You also, a reminder, you also get 3 tries for that exam. So, you might spread out your attempts. Take one attempt on Thursday, perhaps. If you don't like your score, study some more, try again on perhaps Friday or Saturday, and then finish up with one on Sunday. I'll keep your highest score, of course. So, I do wish you well on that. Also, I want to show you a chart that I made up for you that allows you perhaps to more precisely understand what a social theory or sociological theory is. There are 3 sociological theories: symbolic interactionism, functionalism, and conflict theory. Symbolic interactionism focuses on symbols, language, meaning. It assumes that all social life is founded upon symbols. So we have symbols. Every word I've spoken to you so far is a symbol. Every word I've written is a symbol. Symbols are everywhere. And through interaction with those symbols, social life is created. So symbolic interactionists are interested in the symbolic meaning of things. Also, we have functionalism, and this is more of a macro theory, whereas symbolic interactionism is a micro theory. And functionalism focuses on the functions and dysfunctions in society. And like a doctor sees the human body with its various parts all working together and trying to maintain equilibrium or balance, so too functionalists see society as composed of various parts all working together and also trying to maintain equilibrium or harmony or balance. Sometimes, though, there can be dysfunctions in society, and we can see this, for example, with the islander obesity situation, where although there was many functions to industrialization, globalization, there were also dysfunctions, and that came in the form of high obesity rates, which leads to heart disease and these sorts of things. Now, the symbolic interactionist would look at the obesity issue and recall that in your reading it said fat is or big is beautiful. So to them, obesity is a symbol of wealth. So in that aspect, they wouldn't see a problem with it. Finally, we have conflict theory. Now, conflict theory is also a macro perspective, but doesn't really focus too much on functions, dysfunctions, or the symbolic meaning. Rather, they focus on the power differences. And they wouldn't have much to say, I don't think, about the obese islanders. Not every social fact that we see in society can be explained nice and neatly through each theory. For conflict theory, the emphasis is on power, inequality, etc., and all conflict comes from inequality. And to arrive at a harmonious society, things need to become equal. So that's the emphasis on that the conflict theory would emphasize. I want to show you this chart here that I made up. I think you'll appreciate it. You see the person here is looking at social facts. Can you see that okay? Okay, let me see. I'm focusing my thing here on social facts, but you could put anything at all that's social here in this place. Now, to understand it like a sociologist would, we run it through a theory, and out comes an explanation. So look at this chart. I think it will help you a lot as you try to understand the role of theory in this class. It's very important. It's my desire that you would understand how sociologists think. We start with the sociological imagination, great place to start, but now we move on into theories, another part again of chapter 1 that I hope you really grasp and that you really make good use of. So, I hope that's been of help to you, and I wish you very well this week in your discussion boards, but also in your exam. So, signing off, Eric Thompson, professor, signing off. We'll see you next week. Have a great week.